This is Fun in Automotive, and I wanted to show you guys the flexing positions of my Jeep and if I may or may not have to trim. I'm going to be putting it up on a ramp and showing you guys how much I'll have to trim. And the ramp itself it's not very high. Spec to what would actually be out there, but it's close, just to give me an idea. And I'm going to be talking about my wife's Jeep, her Grand Cherokee, and talking about what I'm going to be doing to it and showing you guys the engine and all that stuff. So I'll see you right. Hey guys, here's my Jeep right here. As you can see, what I was talking about, the ramp isn't that big, maybe about a foot, not all that big, but it gives me a good idea on what exactly I will have to be trimming. Gives me a very good idea. Now on the front, they're great, plenty of room. Rear, up here, same amount when I'm just sitting flat. Now right here is my problem. I have about a quarter of an inch. I'm gonna have to be cutting the inside of this fender. I'm gonna go all the way up. I'm gonna cut all the way up back here because it'll want to hit up here. Back when I had 32s, as you can see, it ripped out a clip. So I'm gonna have to trim all this out. Try to get it as stock looking as possible, but this is a decent amount of flex. It's not anything I would do out there, out in the desert when I'm wheeling, but it gives me a good idea, like I was saying. So let me show you guys the rear. Yes, guys, this is the flex right here. That is what it looks like. Like I said, it's not too much, but it sure does give me a good idea on what I have to do and what I have to trim. Like I was talking about that rear fender over there, I got to get that sucker cut down all the way in and get it all completed. And once that's all done, then I should be able to clear just enough up there. It'll still rub, it'll always slightly rub after I trim that, but nothing crazy, no biggie. It's nothing crazy though. Yeah, like I said, no biggie. You know, the Jeep looks fantastic. I like the way it's looking, that's for sure. Now, my wife's Jeep, I want to put a 3-inch lift. Like I've told you guys before, I wanted to put a 3-inch lift and these tires on there. And I'll be comparing these tires to what she has now. She's running a 225 75 16. That's what she's running right now. And I'll be comparing this tire to her stocks, to showing you how much we're going to be going up on that, and comparing my 32s, 265 75 16s, to my 295 75 16s, and letting you guys know the comparisons on that as well. So we'll get to that. This is my wife's stock tire that she has on her stock Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ 1999 4.7 liter V8. And this is her stock tire. It's a 225 75 16. I'm not exactly sure how big that is. I'll have to check in the future. This is my tire that I have on now, my new BF Goodrich KO2s in the 295 75 16 to 33.4. So altogether it's about a 33.5. And this is my 265 75 16 old mud tire that I had running on this with the 2.5-inch lift. And as you can see, my new BF Goodriches are about 2.5 to 3 inches taller and a good amount wider. I would say it's I think it measured up to an inch and 3/8 to an inch and a quarter wider. It's not much of a difference, but it's enough for me. I'll be telling you guys all the things that I've done to it in the past year and a half. So this, I had to get her a new battery. I had to replace her AC compressor, new alternator, new fan clutch, new radiator, new transmission oil cooler, transmission fluid cooler, and I did up the usual maintenance, spark plugs, coil packs, oil changes. You know, I do every 3,000 miles, and this engine has been running very well. It's got a lot of torque, very good amount of torque. and she's got a slight bit of smoke when she starts it in the morning, and it's been sitting overnight. And I'm thinking it's the valve seals, so I may have a video coming up on that in the near future. But this is the family car, and it has been doing excellent, so I can't wait to see it up on a 3-inch lift with these 32s. It's going to look very good. Yeah. It's going to look really good with the 3-inch lift for sure, and those 32s. Can't wait to show you guys. It's going to look very good. And for this guy, ain't got much work to do after that. Just get those adapters put in and get that spare and all that figured out. I was thinking about running some KC lights on the top, some actual KC lights on the bar. Run 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way straight across, and maybe some ditch lights up here, some pod lights in each corner. I'm not sure. If I do run those ditch lights, they'll be right here and right here, and I think those KC lights would look very good. And maybe run some ditch lights on hers as well. I'm not exactly sure yet. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video with my wife's Grand Cherokee, Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's going to look very good with the 33s. Going to look very good. Hopefully I can get it as big as mine someday, which it'll be a lot easier, obviously. It's a solid axle all the way through and through. I'm not sure exactly what axles it has. I forgot. I haven't done much research on it. You can't barely see. But it's got a, I want to say a Dana 30 on the rear. I want to say that, but I'm not exactly sure. Mine has a Chrysler something 25, 825 or something like that. But it's 373 gearing. It's got an aluminum front diff, yes. They do. JBA used to make the front differential solid. They used to make a steel diff for the front. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why they stopped. I haven't seen them. That was a long time ago. But alright, you guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. So if you can, please like, please subscribe, and let me know what you're doing on Instagram at Jeeping by All Worldwide. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye.